Mark Johnson here, back again with another campaign update video. And I'll say straight off the top, if you are new, you probably want to go back to the previous video I posted, and I'll leave a little link here. You can check that out, updated on all the steps that got me here to this day. So as we are about 14 days out, 14 days out from the campaign event that I've developed with Amma Culture, which is headed by Anicia Johnson. To check her out and her site, you can go to ammaculture.org, and you can get the lowdown on all the things that she does. It's Amma Culture, sciences, education, and art. And it's it's very interesting program. I think it's open to everybody, so you should definitely go and check that out. We are, like I said, about 14 days out from the event that we were planning, and it's going to be fun. I'm definitely excited for this. We have a great cast of people involved, and I'm going to actually be sharing some of that today. But the other thing is that as I'm shooting this video, we are a day away from Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving is one of those holidays that brings around the whole family. The whole family comes out for this one. Not so much on Christmas, but on Thanksgiving we really try to come together, all the family as much as possible, and kind of share. And one of the things that we do on Thanksgiving, as we're we've said grace, we got our plates ready to fill with food and devour it. We share what we're thankful for, each person around the table, and it's kind of been a tradition. I think as my family became a mixed family, in the sense it became a step family, we've been doing that, and it's kind of one of those things that each and every year, I guess when we were kids, maybe we have a few things, but as we have gotten older, we've seen that there's a lot of things to be thankful for, and some people have a great list of things that they can share. Some people have maybe a few things, but it's really specific and really important to them, and they want to share that as well. And so as I'm right now just here, I've been thinking about what I've been thankful for, and one of the major things I can say is my health.
Amen. Hallelujah.
That has gotten me held back a little bit. I've shared the story, and so again, that's another reason why you need to go back and watch the previous videos on the campaign, because it explains the situation. And so as we're 13 days out, you can feel the pressure. You can feel the pressure. You can feel the pressure of not only wanting to create a great event, but at the same time trying to get all those things together to create a great event. And being that I've had a little bit of a past of with event planning and being part of building a good event, I feel pretty good. I know we still have time, even with the holiday of Thanksgiving coming up. I think we can still manage to create something that people will come up and show out and have a good time. Have fun, because that's the main point. But I wanted to create some really good art to share with people, because art for me has been with me all my life, but when I was dealing with the wound and trying to get through that whole situation, art was one of the things that kept me sane, that kept me believing that I'll get to the other end of this, and that I will recover and be able to prosper from there, thrive, and so I'm wanting to create art that kind of encompasses that and also kind of shares that with people. One of the things that I did, like I said, when I was stuck in bed, was watch John Beckley videos. He's an abstract artist, and I'd watch his videos and kind of learn his techniques as I laid there. And when I got up and was able to spend some time, I used those techniques as I watched through his videos. And so that's kind of, you'll see that in the artwork, because it is kind of abstract. It does have that kind of feel, but one of the things that I'm trying to develop to help the artwork be a little bit more progressive is I've been reading this book by Rick Rubin. It is The Creative Act, A Way of Being, and I've been I'm not necessarily halfway yet, but a lot of things that I've read in the book has made me kind of want to stretch a little further, in the sense of being creative, going further than just wanting to create art that will sell. And so my vision for this whole event is, again, to have people come out, have people show out and have fun, have fun and actually see the art. And it's not just my artwork, it's not just my art show, what I'm saying. I have invited some really great friends of mine to come out and show their artwork as well. And so what I'm going to share with you is kind of just a quick little list of what they do, and just kind of be mindful of that, so when you come out you can think about also looking at their artwork in their booths as well. So the first group is Ken and Wendy MacCall. Ken does woodworking. I don't know what he would specifically say, so if I say woodworking, hopefully he doesn't get offended by that, but he's a craftsman. Wendy does work with wood as well, in the sense that she's used the burning pen, which kind of engraves the art on or into the wood, burns the art into the wood. And they're a great couple. Like I said, I've known them as a couple for a while, but I knew Ken a lot longer, and he's a good guy. So definitely, if you come out to the event, check his booth. The next person on the list is Heather Bennett. She is someone I met a while back. I interviewed her because I knew she was an artist. Actually, I interviewed both Ken and Heather, and I'll put the link to their video or their video interview in the description box below, so you can check that out. But I interviewed them because they're artists. They're also local, and I also want to share them as artists previously. So again, I'm sharing their art, and she's probably the most prolific artist I've seen in this area. She's always cranking out new artwork, and not only artwork, she's doing commission work, so she's getting paid for the artwork she's doing. And on top of that, she's a writer. She's written a few books that kind of have the zombie genre, kind of a new look. And I've through her posts I've seen on Facebook, she's written a screenplay that has gotten a little bit of buzz. So definitely check her booth when you come to the show. Heather Bennett. The next person on this list is Mozzie Noble, and another person I went to school with. I actually went to graphic design at Chico State with him. I think he was a little bit behind me, but we ended up in a lot of similar classes together, and we shared the fact that we're both African American students in a predominantly white school, and we shared kind of similar experiences in that way. And I happened to run into him on a day that I was passing out flyers for this event, and I hadn't seen him for a while, so we catched up really quickly. And he actually went through a stroke. He's working on the campus, and he had a stroke at it. But we reconnected real quickly, and it would be great to have him show his artwork at this event. And then lastly, there is Melanie King. How would I say? Again, another triple threat type person. She's beautiful, gorgeous. She's taking great pictures, and that's kind of how I met her. In the sense that we did photography together. She was the model that was shooting with her. She worked within some of the events that I did back in the day, and she was recently in Chicago Girls show here in Chico working. So Melanie has had the opportunity to work with them regularly, and she's kind of been off of that. And being that I've seen her post on that, I wanted to kind of see if she might be interested in showing her artwork, because she's also an artist, at this event. And she agreed, much like everyone else. They all agreed that they'd be open to that. And again, they'll be donating a piece of their artwork for auction. So definitely check the auction table when you come in to the event, and then definitely check out each of their booths along with mine. So that's what's popping over here, folks. Definitely busy, definitely also looking toward the holiday of Thanksgiving. And whenever I get this together, like I said, this is a matter of days before Thanksgiving. So if I don't see you before that or after that, definitely happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. And again, remember, we have an event coming up on December 3rd, which will be an opportunity to help raise donations for me to purchase a wheelchair accessible vehicle. It's about time, right? I've been talking about this so long now, so I don't know if I'll be able to do another update video before that show, but I'm looking forward to being able to create the artwork so that you can come and look at it at the show, and all the other things. We'll have, live performances. We'll have other people doing, how do you want to call it, interactive teaching moments. So it should be a fun show, and so that's where we are. So thanks for stopping in. Like I said, I'll put links to some of these artists in the description box below so you can check them out, and then also links to previous videos. So like we always do at this time, have a blessed day. I will see you on the flip side. Let's go.